flag, celebration, cover, here, household, Jewish, lame, met, miraculous, officer, paralyzed, Passover, priest, poor, porch, servant, stir, suddenly. And then John 5, verse 46. In the course of his journey through Galilee, he arrived at the town of Canaan, where he had turned the water into wine. There was a government officer in the city of the Capernaum, whose son was very sick. When he heard that Jesus had come from Judah and was traveling in Galilee, he went over to Cana. He found Jesus and begged him to come to the Capernaum with him to heal his son, who was about to die. Jesus asked, "Must I do miraculous signs and wonder before your people will believe in me?" The officer priest, "Lord, please come now before my little boy dies." Then Jesus told him, "Go back home, your son will live." And the man believed Jesus' words and stayed home. When he was on his way, some of his servants met him with the news that his son was alive and well. He asked them when the boy had begun to feel better, and they replied, "Yesterday afternoon at 1 o'clock his fever suddenly disappeared." Then the father realized it was the same time that Jesus had told him, "Your son will live." And the officer and his entire household believed in Jesus. This was Jesus' second miraculous sign in the Galilee after coming from Judah. Jesus healed a lame man. After Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holiday, inside the city near the sheep gate was full of the Bethesda with 5 covered porches. Crowd of sick people, blind, lame, or paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men lying there had been sick for 38 years. And Jesus saw him and knew how long he had been ill. He asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to help me into the pool, and the water is stirred up. While I was trying to get there, someone else always getting ahead of me." Jesus told him, "Stand up, pick up your sleeping mat and walk." So belief is most important to believer or non-believer too. So if we believe the word itself, everything can possible in our lives. We can see miraculous sign every day. It depends on we have a belief or not. That is the most important thing in our life.